right, how are we doing, broskies? Let's push that up a bit. That's it, lovely. Okay, we are live now. Couple things to mention before we get into the stream. Hass may or may not be joining us tonight. He's got what's the word? There's a word for it. Basically, he's moving and his whole setup is upside down right now. So he messaged me earlier saying, bro, don't know how I'm going to do the stream. Everything's a mess. Haven't set up anything right now, which is one of the reasons why we pushed it from Tuesday to today. So I said to him, look, bro, don't stress. We'll do a proper recap on Tuesday coming, just to talk about, obviously, the Lorenzo drop, Air Max Day, and everything that's dropping on the 28th, which is meant to be the pink foams, greedies as well. I don't know if they were meant to be dropping today, the greedy 5.0. So yeah, Hass may be joining us just to show us a little pickup of his, But yeah, you may have me for about an hour. We're not going to do too long. Yeah, just because I don't like hearing my own voice for that long. Do you know what I'm saying? But yeah, big up to everyone joining. Big up to Wayne. White Patta release was a joke. Bro, with Patta, it's weird because there's times where you cop like easy, like you can get the socks. Not talking from experience here with the socks, but yeah, you can cop jackets, obviously everything else with it. And there's times you can't get none of the pack, like, so it's annoying. But yeah, I think sneakers drop was a bit of a myth. They did the EA, which luckily I got early access, and then obviously they did the normal drop. Ugh. But the normal drop was weird because all the sizes were gone anyway. Like I just don't know why they do it. I really don't. But yeah, was watching the seconds down on release, then it went to the shoe sold out. Yeah, it's weird. It is weird how they do it. I'm not gonna lie. Kudela, big up, bro. Yeah, bye. Is that how you say it? Yeah, bye. Big up, James. I'm in the US. The Patta release was cooked. So, not US, Australia. Big up to Harrison from, obviously, Harrison Cable. You know what I mean? You know who, Best Foot Forward shoes. He was telling me they're not even shipping to Aussie, to Australia. So that's a bit of a bummer. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, the 95 Ducks of a Feather was a myth. Bro, I'll be honest, man. I was looking forward to it. Totally missed the drop. Forgot all about it. Could have got the brown pair, but they weren't my size. So I just thought, you know what? Forget it. But we'll talk about what I was able to cop. And obviously, we're going to talk about what you guys were able to cop as well. Yeah, GOAT was a bit of a myth. But I will say, though, as much as they are a nightmare to cop, hold and press the image, tap the moving thing, and then sizes are sold out instantly. I will say, if you're lucky enough to cop, big W, because they're doing probably more for Air Max Day than anyone. GOAT, let alone their own thing, Ducks of a Feather, the Oregon Duck 95, the two colorways. They had like a big, not restock because they're always in stock. They're always in stock, but like price off a lot of the good shoes, like 95s especially. But whether you can cop or not, that's a whole different story, bro. So yeah. So US weren't getting shipping from Patta as well. That's annoying. But yeah, Kudel is saying, was it really? I went online about an hour and a half after release and there were still sizes. I didn't buy because of the fees. Do you know what though, Kudela? I think that is the Netherlands website. So they always have stock. Well, most of the time have more stock because people from the UK can buy without any fees. But if people from the UK, for example, and maybe other places, if they buy from there, you still get charged fees because we're not in the EU anymore, I'm not even going to say why, Brexit, but is what it is. So yeah, hardly anyone, unless it's like a mad fire drop or you can't get anywhere else, you're going to try and go for there because it's about, I want to say like £40 over, maybe 30 or £40 over, which is not mad, but obviously you'd rather go for the UK, But yeah, Hides, big up, man. UK probably had then different stock or something. Yeah, yeah. At least for the EU Patta had sizes available. Yeah, that's basically what it was. What I just said basically. So yeah. If you can't cop and it's something you really want, like the Hyper Crimsons, for example, people didn't mind because it was a great shoe. And obviously the white's a great shoe, but if you got the Hyper Crimsons, you're not really that bothered about the white pair or white grey. But yeah, big up Blue in the house. Darren is saying, big up Broski. However, the ducks of a feather are barely above retail on StockX. Interesting. That's interesting. Man, I just don't know if I can pay resell right now for shoes, considering how many good retail sneakers we're getting. Like, that's the annoying thing. But it might be one of them sneakers you kind of reach back for. I'm just double checking audio and cameras all good. Yeah, it's looking all right. We are going to talk about a few things, though. We are going to talk about cops. That's why I've got these here, not just for fun. Air Max Day releases, I guess you could say that there have been a couple good ones on today. And I think a lot of people are waiting for the 28th with some good releases dropping, you know, like Pink Foams, the Lorenzos, which we're going to talk about the drop as well. I feel like there's a couple more on the 28th dropping. I feel like there is that I'm missing. I did a whole video about it anyway, so yeah, check it out. Yeah, J Tips joining Nike. You know what I feel like? I feel like Arsenal have just signed Messi or Ronaldinho or some elite player that we never thought we'd get. Now, I'm not saying, you know, Nike and Arsenal are linked, but because most of us here, we're Nike people, Air Max people, Jordan people as well, I guess. You don't come to my channel for New Balance stuff, like let's face it, or Asics for the most part. So yeah, I'm buzzing, man. I'm excited to see what J Tips does on a 95. Imagine an Air Max 1. I'd even put a 90 in there. Do you know what I mean? Can you imagine, bro? A J Tips Air Max 95. Oh, my mouth is watering, brother. Pause. Big up Monix, man. Big up. He's had a great couple days with pickup, so big up to you. And no one even has in hand yet. Are you talking about the ducks of a feather? Because I feel like I've seen quite a few people, you know, because they got through Flight Club. They had some activations with there in the US. But yeah, big up Jamie, my brother. What's happening? Lou is saying, still buzzing from the Virgil. Oh, yeah, you copped, didn't you? Congrats, man. Congrats. Yeah, big up to everyone that copped the Alaskas because can't lie, I entered not really wanting them, not gonna lie, but I just thought, why not? Do you know what I mean? Having a bit of history. Who knows what I would have done with them, but yeah, struck out. Oh dear. Joe is in the building. Mr. What was I gonna say? Kicks and coffee himself. Don't worry, bro. We'll talk. We'll talk. I can't say too much on stream. But yeah, we'll talk. Don't worry. But yeah, big up everyone. I'm gonna message Has and see what he's doing. Cause yeah, he moved, I think, a couple days ago. So his setup is all over the gaff, like literally. So yeah, I told him, look, bro, don't stress about today's stream. Do you know what I'm saying? Just gonna read through a couple of the messages, the chat as well. And then yeah, we'll get into what I was able to cop. You guys chip in as well with the pickups as well. Louis. Great Air Max Day. Cop the greedies, bro. Where did these drop? Because I don't know if it was a US thing. Because UK, we got not a sniff. Do you know what I mean? I don't know where they dropped, but big up, man. Cop the greedy and the Paisleys. So I'm guessing US because the Paisleys dropped today, didn't they? Over there. So great, man. Last Saturday copped both. Bro, this geezer, he copped both ducks of a feathers. Smashing it, man. Smashing it. You know what? That is probably one of the greatest Air Max weeks you could have had ever. Imagine those. All those 95s. Like, amazing. But yeah, man. Big up Blue on the dub. Like, I saw a couple people, especially in the Discord, that won. And I was buzzing. Like, even they did the, I can't speak. They did the activation with Clint, you know, do a free throw. This is over here in the UK. If you can score a free throw, you get the shoes. Bro, My shot would have been Rose Ed, not gonna lie. So there was no chance of me going down. But yeah, big up, big up. Even in broskies. Yes, Knicks, what's happening, man? I like that. I like that. Happy Max Day, everyone. I like that, man. I might have to get that trademarked. Jamie saying pink phones tomorrow. Yeah, so what I'm hearing, what's today? 26th. Tomorrow midnight, leading on to 28th, if that makes sense. JD will be doing the midnight launch. I'm not sure about Offspring, but we know how Offspring can be on their website sometimes. So I think, just like the Neons, you could probably cop a couple pairs if you wanted to. Do you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Yeah, I wonder what shoe he'll work on. J tips, bro. If you're listening, if you ever do, you gotta do a 95. You have to. You might as well. Like, start with a 95 and then you can do whatever you want. Do a Sunder after that, a Harachi. Do you know what I mean? We'll still lap it up. We'll love it. Saving Jordan 1 Alaska, if I can get lucky and cop them. Oh, saving. Okay, I get you. Yeah. That's do you know what though? I think they're dropping again. So you don't be in a rush to go resell just yet. Because I think they are dropping again, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, man. By the way, I've just had coffee, guys. So if I'm a bit all over the gaff, you know why. But yeah, this was meant to be an Air Max Day special. But like I said, he may not be joining us for a little bit, just to show off his Patta Air Max 1s, the white pair. He actually went to Patta, copped. Great stuff, man. I think he linked up with Nick's Kill Switch as well, I think. But yeah, man. Cas, bro. Nah, man. If you know who I'm talking about, the collaborator, he does some fire shoes. Probably right up your alley, you know, because you like them wacky shoes as well. But yeah. Right, broskies, I don't think I can get through every comment right now because we are going to move on. Speaking of coffee, do you know what, bro? It was just a quick Costa. Instant one. You know what I mean? I've got all the shebang at home to make a coffee and everything, but I just thought a quick one. Do you know what I mean? Quick Americano. And then just crack on with the stream. Yeah, man. I would have loved to have come down, but responsibilities plus the whole Liverpool Lorenzo drop, I just couldn't be doing that amount of traveling in a couple of days. Do you know what I'm saying? Plus, the little man's Uber driver to and from nursery. Do you know what I'm saying? This week. But yeah, look, personal pickups. What did I pick up today? Thank God we picked up the Patta Air Max 1 White Crimson. I think they're actually called now. But you guys know what I'm talking about. Let me try and pull them up on screen. Why is my telly off my monitor? 1 second. This always turns off on me. But yeah, it was a bit of a mad drop, broskies. I'm not going to lie, because it was, I don't know, I think it was easier to get than the Hyper Crimsons. But I'm only saying that because I copped. Do you know what I'm saying? Some people got these and they didn't get Hyper Crimsons, but then vice versa. What are they actually called? White Crimsons. But yeah, what a shoe. What a shoe. And especially this time of year. Do you know what I mean? Like summertime. You're laughing. You're laughing. Right, there we go. MacBook. Right, Patta. It would be interesting to see, yeah. Oh, they've taken it off. I was trying to check if they had it on the Dutch website still, because yeah, sometimes they'll have stock here and there. Nah, they've taken it off. All right, cool. Let me just share my screen and then we can get cracking. Window. It would help if I actually put it there. There we go. By the way, just letting everyone know, Turkey did win against Romania, for those who care. So I might be in a better mood than usual. Oh, they've taken it off the website. All right, cool. We're going to search sneaker news. Let's go sneaker news, because they've actually taken it off the Patta website. Rightio. These bad boys. Yeah. And for those who know, I was actually lucky enough to get the Hyper Crimsons. However, could only get half a size down, which didn't work out for me. So I had to get rid of them. Luckily, I got these in my actual size. Beautiful shoe though, isn't it? Like absolutely beautiful. Of course, they're not as white as they first looked in like images and pictures and stuff. But I don't mind that, man, because a bit of color, the gray just hits differently as well with the mesh and everything, and that Nike swoosh. I mean, who doesn't love a bit of orange? Do you know what I mean? A bit of orange. But yeah, let me know who caught these today because there was a lot of W's in Discord, and I'm gonna say it from what it looked like. Nix, you can confirm. Not sure if Killswitch is in the house, but yeah, it looked like a lot more people was able to cop in person today. It felt a bit more organized, you know. I know they put out that statement, no camping out, a certain amount of tickets will be handed out at this time. And bro, I think I called it out in my Hyper Crimson video, but that's what you need to do. Like a bit of communication, just letting everyone know how it should be ran, what to expect on the day. Because a lot of people turned up and it was too late on that day. But today looked like a better turnout. Do you know what I'm saying? A lot more dubs and a lot more happier people, it seems. So it's great stuff, great stuff. But yeah, was able to cop. Hope a lot of you did, whoever wanted them. Hopefully, you guys all got it, man. Oh, Wayne, sorry to hear, bro. But look, who knows? Down the line, they do restocks here and there. Plus, I'll be honest, I can see these going down over time. Do you know what I'm saying? When the hype's over, couple weeks, few weeks time, I'm pretty sure because I think the Hyper Crimsons have already come down a lot. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah. By the way, putting this one to bed, yeah, because I don't want to rub it in too much. If Haas does join, he can show off his pair, but mine, of course, is not here yet. But yeah, what are these? Oh, bro, these cookies are doing my head in. Anyway, Monarchs, baby. We got 2 patterns today. Yeah, I managed to get these from eBay with slight wear. Look at that. Hold on. You got the nibs, the nipples there still. I actually wore these today, so that's my dirt. Yeah, my dirt. Yeah, pick these up from eBay with no box, maybe once or twice, for £150. And I got discount. And yeah, that's it. £150 for the Monarchs in pretty good nick. I mean, inside's fresh. Do you know what I'm saying? I cleaned them up as well. Lovely, lovely stuff. I had to get rid of my original pair because we were trying to raise funds, basically. Had to get rid of them, but we got them back and I'm loving it, man. Wore these and the 90 Pattas today. So Patta fever all day. Has big up, man. Look, don't worry about it, bro. Just sort yourself out, get the setup nice and cushy. Do you know what I'm saying? And then, yeah, man, we'll go again on Tuesday. Even if, yeah, you need just audio, we'll make it work. But don't worry, man. Glad you copped as well, bro. Excuse me, 54 people in the house. Big up. Like the video. Subscribe if you're not. But yeah, we're doing it solo tonight. That sounds... Anyway, not even gonna go there, bro. Anyway, moving on. Yeah, double patter today. These actually came today as well. So imagine getting these delivered on Air Max Day. Beautiful, beautiful. But yeah, Monarchs and the White Crimsons, man. Amazing stuff. By the way, yeah, that was definitely a pause. That was definitely a pause. Oh, this is a good question. Is it Marquise? No, Marquise sounds a bit better. When the Ducks of a Feather 95 released at Flight Club LA, there was one size 13 and one size 12 and a half and 2 size 12. Wow. Yeah, that is jarring. That was a pause, guys. I'm so sorry. The way, you know, when you say something, it leaves your mouth. It's like, yeah, just hope no one says anything. But I just had to catch myself before the chat got onto me. We're going to talk on Liquid Max now. Just like the DN8s, surprise, surprise, they sold out in most sizes. Yeah. You know, I love Nike to bits. Like, I've worked with them countless times, like a few times now, but they are the master at just waffling. Like, maybe that's why I like it so much, because there's equal waffle. Yeah. Obviously, here's me thinking I'll share my screen already. Look, the shoe looks better from the side, but when you're looking down on feet, I'm just like, I don't know, bro. I don't know. But at the same time, Yeah, exactly, Has. So they sold out on sneakers and retailers online from what I've seen. But they did this with the DNA, didn't they? They told us these Pink Panther, all pink DNAs were sold out everywhere. You couldn't get it. All of a sudden, there's restocks, there's everything, you know? I wish my hairline restocked like the DNA did, but no. I don't know. Personally, I would have went for the fragment if they were bringing out the first colorway. However, I'm not mad at this color. Yes, looks mad. Poison Dart Frog, pretty cool when you think about it. But practically, having them on, they look wild. Yeah. Of course, I'm going to get them in eventually and try them out, you know, comfort-wise and how to style, all that good stuff. But it's not one of them shoes that I'm rushing out to get right now because of like the DNs and DNAs. I was like, okay, I need to get them in quick and see what the buzz is about. These, with all the 95s coming, the patterns and everything, I'm like, nah, let's just wait. Let's wait. But yeah, let me know if anyone was curious enough to cop these. I think Tosh actually picked up a pair. If you go on his Instagram. But yeah. Oh, Wayne, nice, man. Nice. You actually like them. That's cool. Yeah, they do look good. Like the upper, it's got like a texture. Like the mesh looks like very much like a I wouldn't say the frog. I'd say like a snake, like reptile vibes. You know what I mean? Reptilian. Is that a word? Reptilian? That is a word. They sold out. The greedies are nice. Bro, the US definitely got the greedies and we didn't. That was so weird. That is so weird. But yeah, man, the greedy 5.0s, the more I see them, the more I like them. And the fact that I don't like white midsoles on a 95, like I've said it before. But these are really good. It's giving me like the same texture. It's definitely giving me the MoMA 95. Do you know what I mean? It's a bit hairier. It's a bit more like shaggy. It wasn't me, but that was terrible, man. Why do I chat so much crap? Right. Oh, there we go. Look at those. Oh, so good. The only thing, if that midsole was like charcoal or black, that would be, I'm not going to lie to you, that would be up there for me. Anyway, I can only speak for myself for at least top 10 Air Max of the year. I'm not going to say sneaker of the year, but at least top 10 Air Max. Can you imagine that? Someone's got to do something on that midsole. Lorenzo, have a word. Or maybe just paint it black, maybe. I don't know. That would be amazing. But yeah, I might actually just, I don't know. I'll see what the resale prices are saying because I'm sure the UK are going to get them eventually. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, let's see, bro. Let's see. Anyone else picked them up? If you're from the US, let us know because that would be cool. There was another shoe. I swear there was another shoe that came out today. Am I bugging out? Pink foams. I feel like the pink foams shock dropped in a lot of places. But yeah, pink foams. I feel like ducks of a feather. We might as well talk about those actually. Let's go over to goat. Because you are doing some sort of like is it like an activation? I don't know. It's like a weird release. So they got the greedies. How much are they going for? So my size. Oh, these are US. 1 second. So that's not bad. 10.5, which is my size, 9.5 UK, is 214 plus what, £13 shipping they do. So it's not bad. Excuse me when you think about it, but I just think there's too much. Excuse me. I just think there's too much going on right now. See, these, you can't even get them. But obviously StockX will have them, no? Someone says StockX have got them. I'm sure someone said that. And it weren't that much over retail. Let's have a look. Like Skywalker. What would they be called on here? Oregon Ducks, no? Oregon. It must be these. The Woods ones, that obviously the brown ones. Yeah. Who lied to me? UK 9.5, 430, bro. I don't know. It might be different over there because import fees or something. I'm not sure. But yeah, no, we'll nah. We're good. We're good for now. But yeah, there was another shoe, bro. There was another shoe I'm trying to think of that dropped. You got the Dark Silver Feathers, and I feel like there was another one. Liquid Max. Yeah, I'm not sure. But yeah, to be honest, yeah, today's Air Max Day was good. Wasn't the best. Obviously, no activations on sneakers. There was no like big things happening. Honestly, apart from GOAT. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of GOAT, but you know, yeah, it's been good. It's been good. It's not been great. It's not been like one to remember, like in the history books. But I feel like if you count this whole week as an Air Max Day week, potentially, potentially, it could be up there, bro. Like with an all timer. Because remember, you got these big 3, 4, I guess, with the Liquid Max releases. Then you got the pink foams on the 28th. You got Lorenzo, which is speaks for itself. And I feel like the 90 infrareds are in there somewhere. I think it is the 31st they mentioned. Could be the 30th or 31st. So if you think about it, like the whole week / 10 days could be potentially amazing. Obviously, the greedies as well. We'll put them in there too. Do you know what I'm saying? And look, not my cup of tea. Yeah. But the England 95s as well. Some people are vibing with those. Do you know what I'm saying? But yeah, Monix, bro. I don't know why I said it like that. Apparently, 31st of March, apparently. But then I'm seeing April in some places. It's a weird one. I think because there's so many like good releases coming out with 95s, I think Nike were finally taking it into consideration and thinking, all right, let's spread it out a bit. Because the Paisley Neons, if they released in like 6 months' time or earlier on before the actual Neons, we would be all ranting and raving about that shoe because it is a great, great colorway. Do you know what I'm saying? It's just because obviously it's so close to the neons and pink foams and so on, like they didn't stand a chance. But yeah, see, Paisley's still sitting. They've been sitting here for a while now. But it's weird because they are more expensive, I think £5 or so, than like the neons and other OG sort of gradients. It's weird. Yeah, see, Haas has probably seen them today. I can confirm that the material is raised like a reptilian skin. Nice, man. Nice. Cool. But there is a lot of comments, yeah? So you're gonna have to bear with me. Obviously, I'm on my own today. So I'm trying to waffle and read out comments at the same time. I used to be able to do this like nothing, but we'll make it through. Yeah, Paisley's under retail. That makes the most sense. If you can get a 10, 20% off, even more, then I'm definitely getting a pair, honestly. Yeah. I was just thinking, did I cop anything else? But no, I did want the Ducks of the Feathers. But what was I on? I was on GOAT, weren't I? Let me see what activation. It might be just the GOAT app, to be honest. Ah, yeah, see, only on the app. I was trying to show you guys the sort of thing they were doing with all the shoes and stuff, but yeah, not really going to happen because it's only on the app. Okay, so we got some news on the 90. Big up, bro. Air Max 90 infrared dropped on Nike app, but only for US. Yeah, I see a couple people that have it over in the US. Big up Kill Switch in the house. Kudella, this is a comment and a half, brother. Honestly, Nike has been celebrating Air Max for a good year and some change. Yeah, I'd say good 2 years at this point at least, because think of all the 95s, good 95s as well, that have been dropping. Do you know what I'm saying? It's crazy when you think about it. Right now, I'm at a point, yeah, where every time I pick up a pair for the collection, where it's not just for content, and it's actually staying in the rotation and collection, I gotta get rid of something. Like I can't. It's just too much, man. It's too much. Like for example, what did I sell the other day? I feel like I sold. Yeah, so I sold the Hyper Crimsons, and because I got rid of that, I was like, okay, I'm gonna get the white pair, and I got the Monarchs. Do you see what I'm saying? So I got basically 2 for 1, kind of. Doesn't add up, but Sneakerhead math, you know, the maths is correct in a sneakerhead's term. Basically, I got a bargain, even though it didn't cost the same. But anyway. No, greedies are nice. They're lovely. I think these 5.0s, I think it's 5.0s at this point. What? Some people are calling it 3.0. Am I bugging out? Some people are saying 5.0. But yeah, I think this is one of the nicest ones we've had. Probably, maybe since the third one, second or third one. It's a really good one. I like it. Oh, that's cool, man. So Size in Birmingham had an event. That's so cool. That is really cool. I think they had like a showcase of Lorenzo's, all these cool Air Max 95s and Air Max as well, didn't they? So that's cool, man. I think Manchester had something as well. I saw like a video with Baggies. I don't know if you guys know Baggies TV. They had like a little thing or a bit of content in there anyway. Manchester Size. But yeah. So Lou's saying, I feel like the UK is the home of the Air Max 95. We should have had more drops, especially with the greedies. Yeah. But you know what though? Very true. Not arguing with you, but I will say, remember we had the Paisleys first, and I feel like no, they had the neons first, you know. I feel like they had the neons first this time round. But yeah, there have been a few colorways where we've had first and they've had first. It's weird because the Amamanier pairs, of course, it's an American company, but we didn't really get a release over here apart from the first one. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, definitely right though. Like we need look, it is what it is because sometimes we get a lot first and they don't, and vice versa. So yeah. Yeah, I don't know why I was going with that one. Broskis, big up to all you guys in the chat. Smash a like, 60 people in the house to hear me waffle. Without Hass, unfortunately, today, for those who are just joining. Yeah, he's just moving, basically, couldn't like I didn't want him to stress out. So obviously he's somewhere in the chat somewhere. It's probably just admiring his patterns, to be honest. But big up to him, man. I really wish I could have made it. Do you know what I'm saying? The Apple Green 95s, that's exactly what I was thinking. I was trying to think. There is a 95 that dropped. But yeah, JD dropped the Apple Greens today, but only in like 4 or 5 stores, which is mental. Thank you for someone telling me, like, I was trying to think, like, yeah, there was definitely another Air Max to drop today. But it was very subtle because, 1 second. Yeah, it was very subtle because only a couple stores had it. And it was like, not last minute, but I don't think it was planned, you know. But yeah, let me share the screen. So this is Block P. For those who know, Block P on Saturday, Liverpool. Yeah, it's going down. We're going to talk about the Lorenzo drop as well very shortly. I feel like it's a GS size. Let me find them. Basically, it's this, man. Great colorway. Great colorway. I mean, the gradient on here. Do you know what, though? I feel like they look better in hand. They really do look better in hand. Or on the pictures. Because I think this is a different color. This is the green one. Yeah, this is a green one. Let me go on JD, actually. JD would be better, wouldn't it? JD, honestly, they're killing it. Especially with 95s. See, look, Air Max Day, they're making it a thing. Like, I don't know about in store, but it's Air Max Day, get 10 times JD cash. Do you know what I mean? They're turning up. But yeah, I don't think it's going to be on what do you call it? Nah, it's not going to be online. It was definitely in store though. Let me pull up the post because the post I saw was so cool. It was like a whole wall just like flooded of the apples. Where are we? It was actually on my story. So if you follow me on Insta, 1 second. You guys see that? There we go. Wait. Well, yeah, here we go. Yeah, this was a total different colorway. I don't know what I was looking at. The apple pinks. See, that was the apple greens. I knew it. But yeah, look at that gradient, man. Oh my gosh. Can you guys see? I feel like 1 second. That's better. What a colorway, man. The thing is, yeah, I'm not saying I don't like them because I really do, but I've just got a weird thing about grey on 95s. Like when there's too much grey, I don't know. I need a bit more. Like I need the gradient to have more breakage, if that makes sense. It's weird. I don't know. But yeah, that's me. But yeah, great colorway. JD posted it on Insta. Yes, they did. We got there, bro. We finally got there. Yeah, Lou, Goat has got an amazing, well, a good sale on right now. But it's like incremental. So like every, I don't know, half an hour or so, they're like thing of oh hey, look who's here. Yes, bro.
What's going on, people?
What's happening, mate? We got him. We got him in the house. He couldn't stay away.
I just couldn't do it, bro. Yeah, how you doing? You all right?
Good, man. Good. I'm bloody trying to rush through the comments, trying to thing, but it's been a good day, man. It's been a good Air Max day,
It's been
bro.
a
How you?
great day. It's been a great day. Yeah, first of all, shout out to everyone in the chat, man. I don't know how many of you are in there, but
60
yeah,
people, bro.
yeah, 60
Smashing
people,
it.
man. Big up all of you. Happy Air Max Day to everyone.
Yeah.
Apologies for the poor quality. Obviously, I haven't set up everything correct. So still
Looks good,
getting to
man.
grips with everything, man. But
Yeah.
yeah, Air Max Day, you gotta say, it's been good in terms of what we've had over the past few years, which has been quite a letdown.
Mm-hmm.
So compared to those Air Max days, I think today's Air Max Day has been amazing in terms of the drops that we've had. Obviously, Patta's been involved. We've had, amazing Patta drops over the last 2 weeks, and Goat doing their usual thing with drop after drop. So, bro, today was amazing. I mean,
Yeah.
I watched some of the stream before I logged on. Congrats on the Monarchs.
Thank you,
They
bro.
found their rightful home, bro. They found their rightful home.
It's a
Great
bad
price.
time, innit? It's a bad time, yeah.
150. What a great price, bro. So
Yeah.
congrats on that. And also congrats on picking up a pair of the white hyper crimson. So
Yes.
what
Yes.
a day.
Congrats to you as well, bro. Obviously, you got them in hand
Yes,
already.
yeah. We
What are
do
they saying, man?
we
Because
do
the
have it in hand, bro.
quality,
So
the
again, sorry about
quality. Oof.
so we can see the box
Yeah. Yeah.
standard. Got the same tissue paper.
Oh, yes.
Still the same. You get the
Same
bracelet
bracelet,
with
yeah.
this as well, which is the same as the first drop.
Yes. Oh, man. Yeah. Yeah. They look good.
Absolutely
They look good,
fantastic.
bro. Beautiful.
Fantastic. Look at that. Cool.
I think as well. Are they, so Has, just to ask you, are they more grey now in person compared to pictures? Then they look white in pictures, don't they?
Yeah, they are sort of off whitish, but they are white enough for me anyway. So you
Yeah.
got the
Yeah.
overlays on top here are
Mhm.
sort of grey in color. You can see it
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
So there's just enough dark shade there to distinguish between the two. Sorry, I'm trying to look at the camera as well, but
That's
there's
cool.
just enough grey there, bro. And then you've got the mesh, which is this sort of silver tone.
Yeah.
Absolutely amazing, bro.
Yeah, they look amazing. So I want to ask you before you get too deep into it. Now you got both, and I know
Yeah.
these have literally just dropped today, or released. But out of the two, what are you saying?
You know what? If I had to give it points for being clean, I think these are much cleaner.
Okay.
Gives it that more polished look.
Mm.
But for me, it's got to be. I love shoes that speak, shoes that are a bit loud. So I have to go with the Crimsons, man. The Crimsons were the original.
The
They
first one's
just
Hyper Crimson, yeah?
the thing with the Crimsons you got to understand is you're noticed straight away.
Yeah.
Like you can see those shoes off like a mile off.
Mm.
And that's what we want. Like as sneakerheads, people that love shoes, we love to show off what we got. Um, and the Crimsons do exactly that, bro. They show
Mhm.
off what you got. You know, you can wear it on your feet, and be proud that what you got is gonna draw attention. So
Yeah, yeah.
for me, it's the Crimsons, man. But I've got to say, these are absolutely
They are gorgeous, man.
amazing, bro. They
They
are
are
amazing,
gorgeous.
bro.
Yeah.
So nice from top to finish, everything. You know,
So how was the release then? Like, obviously, I'm guessing it was way better ran than last time and more organized and stuff. It looks like.
yeah, it was, to be fair. Like you had a bit more structure from the looks of it. Like last time we went to the Crimson drop,
Yeah.
it was a bit chaotic because people were turning up, no tickets or anything, and people were leaving a bit disappointed. But we sort of knew
Mm.
time ran that we had to put a bit of effort in, put the groundwork in to get there early, which we did. Um, I think it was around about 7 o'clock. Myself and Nick's got there, and then was joined by London Sneakers. Shout out to London Sneakers as well, and
Big up, yeah, big up.
to Nick's as well. Um, Absolutely amazing. You know, we managed to get um, well, we gave our names. We were on a list of one
Mhm.
to 75, I believe, and then we managed to get our tickets in Golden Square a
Yeah,
couple of hours
yeah.
after, so it was all confirmed. And by 12 o'clock, everyone was doing their pickups in store, so it wasn't too bad. You know, it was really good.
Nice, man. Did people turn up and not get their pairs? Like, was it one of those? Did you see any of
Well,
that? I should say.
there was one guy. I did feel a bit bad for him. He was after a size 8,
Mm.
and shout out. I'm not going to say who it was. I know who it was. Um, Someone picked up the last size 8 of the guy who was just going around asking people what size they were picking up.
Mm.
And it turned out the guy that was before us, he picked up the last size 8. And that poor, poor guy was asking everyone, and he said, yeah, no one else has picked up at 8.
Mm.
And he was so excited that he was going to go in to get this 8. And then the guy who come out after us, it was
Yeah.
like, yeah, I managed to pick up I'm a 7.5, but I managed to pick up the last 8.
Ah.
So can you
Okay.
imagine the disappointment on
Yeah.
his face
Yeah.
when he finds out, because we chipped after that, and it was, yeah,
Yeah.
it's
That's
cutthroat,
nuts,
man.
man.
It's cutthroat. But
Yeah.
on the whole, it was good, man. It was really good. And shout out to Killswitch as well, because we managed to cop a pair of the Note Shop SBs as well today at 5 o'clock. There was a drop
Nice, bro.
on Note Shop.
Nice.
So yeah, man, double drop today.
Yeah, wicked, man. Yeah, because I remember you showing me the event or the release, and I was like, oh, if I could have gone for you, bro, I would have went because I think they're doing something up here, weren't they? In
Yeah,
Manchester for it.
yeah, they were, yeah,
But
yeah.
yeah, glad you copped, man.
So yeah,
Nice,
man,
it's wicked.
it's been a good day. It's been a good day. Obviously, got them in hand. Um, and yeah, I'm just really happy with these shoes, man. I just wanted to get on and share that
Yeah, yeah.
excitement and buzz, because there was a lot of buzz today.
Big
You
up,
know,
man. Yeah, amazing. There was a question. Someone asked, "What did we wear today, bro? What did you have on for Air Max Day?"
I had the chlorophylls.
Oh man, that's only
Yeah,
right, isn't it? That's
the
only right.
chlorophylls. I mean, it was sunny today, and you know, those are the kind of shoes that sort of, you know, you sort of reserve for sunny days, dry sunny days. And the sun was gleaming, man. It was really nice, and
Yeah,
you forget sometimes how comfortable the Air Max ones can be.
yeah,
It was on feet all day. It was perfect, bro. Perfect.
yeah, for sure. I had the 90 um cyber colorway. Was it cyber? Yeah, the Volts, and then did a little pit stop and ended up just wearing these anyway. Thing is, just talk about the Monarchs very quickly. You know when you get a shoe that's not 100% brand new. Yes, they're like very new, very near DS. Yeah, look at that. You still got
That's
the
clean.
nips and that. When you get like a pre-loved shoe, you just whack them on and not really think too much about it because they've, you know what I mean? They've already been out and about. So I thought, why not? But
Yeah.
yeah,
I mean,
it
that's
was a
a
good
very
day.
good steal, man. Very good cop.
Yeah, thanks, bro. Do you know what it is? It was one of them accidental cops. You know, you're just scrolling and you're just typing in Patta. Because initially I was looking for the Hyper Crimson in my size, ready to do a trade or at least size it up so I could get them. And then they just popped up and I thought, do you know what? There was discounts, there was everything. Do you know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
yeah,
Shout out to London Sneakers,
nice.
man. Top guy. Obviously met us up there today, and
Yeah.
yeah, man, what a guy. And yeah, it's good. It's moments like this, like when you're queuing up, when you go into these drops, that you meet people and you find
Mhm.
out what this community is all about. So bless up to London Sneakers, man. Hopefully there'll be many more drops where we can sort of all meet up and have
Saturday,
good
bro.
days like this one, bro.
Saturday, bro. Lorenzo, come on.
Yeah,
Got to
yeah.
make it happen.
I mean, yeah, as much as you know, it's just not gonna happen this Saturday, bro. But I'm sure you're gonna have a great time, and you know,
Yeah.
you'll get the kicks as well on Tuesday. You know, we can have a look at them. So
Yeah, for
yeah,
sure, man. For
but
sure.
shout out to Killswitch, London Sneakers, Nicks, um, Mr. Cook who joined us,
Mhm.
um, and others as well, man. There was a whole heap of people there today from different backgrounds. It was nice to see.
Yeah, I saw
Um,
Jones and Mr. Off the Wall. Obviously, I see
yeah,
them on I think your video and stuff. So shout out to them. Bro, I swear these two must have like clones or twins because I feel like they're at every like drop and it's so sick because you know when you see people, yes, they resell and stuff, but guys like this, I know some people are gonna have their opinions about resellers, but guys like this, they put the work in. Like they actually love this game, like reselling or just collecting in
mm,
general. Because Mr.
yeah,
Off
yeah,
the
yeah,
Wall, I remember when the cactus flowers first dropped, bro, he had about 5, 6 pairs. And he was like half of
mm,
them. Well,
yeah.
he's gonna keep most of them, like he was saying, because he met us at the eBay event. But yeah, these guys really do it, man. So it's great to
Yeah,
see you guys
he was
there as
active
well.
today. He was really well. He's always active, and you
Yeah,
see him at all
yeah,
these drops and stuff, activations, you name it. He's always there. So you know, I mean, sometimes you got to appreciate the work that people put in.
for sure, for sure. Yeah.
The only thing I would say is obviously you're gonna get resellers where you go, um,
Mm,
and you know me, and you know others as well. It's not my
yeah,
bag. It's not my
yeah,
bag, bro. But yeah, Joe,
yeah.
I'd love to come and do some coffee for you guys, bro. But yeah, Saturday's gonna be off limits for me, bro. But you know what? Let's talk. Obviously, we've got big plans on the way, so plenty of coffees coming soon, man. So a big
That's
shout
it,
out to
bro.
you. Obviously, you got your pair. Um, I don't know when you got it, but I know you got a pair. So huge congrats to you, bro. Um, and
Yeah,
also
big up.
congrats on the piece on the Metro as well, man. Getting a
Yeah, that was
feature
sick.
on there.
That was
I mean,
sick.
if anyone deserves that, it's you, bro. So keep on doing a good work.
Yeah, for sure, man. For sure, bro. I mean, obviously we talk about kicks and coffee endlessly on this on this podcast, yeah. So it's a matter of time before that summer, hopefully that summer event kicks off the vibes, man. It'll
Yeah,
be really cool. But yeah, Hassan, I'm glad you can join us, man. Are you
yeah, man.
sticking around or are you off? What
Yeah,
are you
so
saying?
I'm just it was a little brief thing, bro. So I thought
Cool,
I'd just
cool.
come on and say hello to everyone. But yeah, hopefully by next week we'll have some sort of setup with better lighting. Apologies again for the poor quality broskies, but
All good,
we'll
man.
be
All
back,
good,
man.
bro.
We'll be back on Tuesday doing our thing. So yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna say good night to you guys, and yeah, congrats to everyone that copped today, and um, yeah, huge shout out to everyone in the chat, man. Apologies, I can't actually type on the chat whilst I'm here for some reason, but
Nah, all
yeah,
good, man.
big ups to all of you, man.
No, love for joining, bro. Obviously, do what you got to do. Tuesday, we'll chop it up properly. We'll talk about the
100, man.
Lorenzo drop and obviously all the other drops that are coming out that are
Yeah,
going to be draining our bank accounts. But yeah, big up, Hass, man. Take care
yeah.
anyway, bro. Obviously, Turkey
Take care.
won today as well. Do you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
one
Good
nil,
vibes,
one
man.
nil. Shout out to Turkey, man. What a result.
Yeah, we've got it in the next round. I don't know who we're playing or could be playing in the next round. So let's see.
We've got I think we've got a second leg against Romania.
No, I think we're through. I think it's just one leg, you know.
Oh, is it one leg? Okay.
Yeah, I think it's just the next round.
I think it's Slovakia then. It will probably be Slovakia or someone else. But we'll check
mm,
anyway, man. We'll check it and see.
yeah, let's see,
But
man. Let's see.
yeah.
If we
Shout out.
qualify, bro, kebabs on us. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, come and join us for a cheeky kebab, man.
That's
Chili
it.
sauce salad and the whole lot. But
That's it, bro. That's it.
yeah, man. Broskis, it's gonna be a good night from me. Take
Yeah,
care, look out for each other. Any restocks, let each other know. Keep each other informed, man, and keep doing the good work.
that's it.
And we'll see you lot again on Tuesday, man.
Nice one, Has, bro. Catch you soon, man.
All right, take care, guys. See you later.
Peace. All right. Big up to Has for joining. Yeah, we touched on the Lorenzo drop on Saturday, so we might as well go there. 28th, which is the Saturday. Lorenzo Volcano 2.0s. I'm just gonna pull up his Instagram because man, this guy, he is literally half chef, half artist because he's cooking up. But bro, it is literally art that he's doing, man. For the guys who don't see on Insta what I share, just because probably you don't follow me, but I mean these. Wait, hold on. Where am I going? These are the Baltic Blues, yeah. From what I'm hearing, allegedly, these. God damn, how do I pause this? I can't even pause it. But yeah, these could be the friends and family from what it looks like. Yeah, it's not confirmed, but that's amazing. I mean, it's like he's transformed the whole shoe, like literally. Let me see if that. Yeah, so the video's here. Little cheeky shot of JD because obviously the apples dropped. So he was like, JD Sports don't have these, you know. But yeah, these are mad. Now, personally, I like the Baltic Blues, but I'm not the biggest fan. And obviously, these are like times 10. Do you know what I'm saying? It's just elevated it a whole different way. By the way, Lorenzo, bro, the cheek of it to wear some Asics on Air Max Day. Madness, but I'll let it slide. Joking. But yeah, these look cool, man. These are the friends and family, allegedly, from what I've been hearing, from what I know. Could be. I don't know. Obviously, the drop for the public, us mere peasants, yeah, we're going to be going for the Volcano 2.0s. Oh, look at those. Oh, crazy. He even dyed the air units. Crazy. But yeah, obviously, where are we? Do you know what? Let me just go on his page. Here we go. Obviously, us mere peasants are going to be going for these. Ooh, amazing. Now, we've spoken about the donor pair being the Draculas, which, again, another fire pair, very stealthy, but the hit of red on the swoosh, the Nike swoosh, do you know what I'm saying? It just elevates it as well. And the fact that he's done it on this shoe, to make it even more crazy, you just don't miss at this point, bro. Like, he probably has a fair few misses in his own head, but to us, it's like, nah. Do you know what I'm saying? But yeah, big up, because he actually messaged Prozac, because they're cool. He actually messaged Prozac saying that he listened to the Tripled Up podcast that me, Prozac, and Scott are on, where we were talking about his shoe coming up, because I put it up as the Tripled Up, which is basically a concept of the best shoe dropping this week. We do a Tripled Up, that's the best shoe, Triple Down, which is the worst shoe, and a sleeper pick, which is basically a shoe that's great, but most people aren't really going to see it because there's another great shoe coming out, basically. So yeah, he listened to the pod. He was like, bro, big up. Obviously, he was reminiscing about previous episodes, which he was actually on the podcast, which was before me and Prozac joined. So he joined maybe about 4 years ago on an episode, chopped it up, spoke about his ethic or his method to the madness. And yeah, I put up a little post, I did a little edit about Scott's little story about, how certain shoes came about, because the shoe that came about, which is mental, yeah. The shoe, if you watch the video that I put up where Scott mentions the Off-White 5, when he worked on that, Little Yachty saw that, and then that was the piece, the domino effect where everything started falling into place for Lorenzo. So for an accident to happen like that, from a mere, suggestion, Little Yachty saw it, followed him, shouted him out. Complex gave him a shout out, everything. Then Virgil Abloh reached out to him wanting to do work with him from that, just from that accident of making a shoe. And then, do you know what I'm saying? Then he done work with Drake and all these other people. Like, it's amazing. Like, when you think about how deep it goes, that little sliding doors moment, do you know what I'm saying? Anyway, I'm waffling a lot, but yeah, it's like goosebumps moment. Do you know what I'm saying? But yeah, anyway, 28th, Block P, Liverpool, Saturday. From what I'm hearing, now I can only say so much. Normally, on Lorenzo drops, from what I've heard and seen, it kicks off around 10ish. Yeah, half 10, 10. But of course, get there as early as you can. Yeah, because I'm going to try and get there about 9, half 8, 9. Going to be doing some bits and bobs for Joe, Kicks and Coffee, of course. So linking up with him. Prozac's going to be there. A few people, I think Raffio, I don't know if he's in the chat, but a lot of Liverpool geezers and girls. But yeah, it's going to be a mad turnout. Obviously, usual suspects as well. Just be like, just don't take it like to heart if you don't get the shoes. I'm prepared for the L. Yeah. But yeah, of course, you just gotta enjoy the day, man. That's what I'm going for. Content, obviously linking up with people, seeing familiar faces, doing some bits, you know, for Joe. And yeah, it's looking mad. I can't say too much about certain things, but I will say I've seen the bars, yeah, the chocolate bars, which is where the golden tickets are meant to be in. Haven't seen no golden tickets, yeah, so relax, everyone. But I've seen how many bars there are. Crazy, yeah. I can't say too much, all right? I'm going to be talking in riddles, so forgive me. So I've seen who's handling the bars, and I've seen the bars, but I haven't seen how it's going to be happening. So yeah, it should be amazing, man. Like, I'll be honest, it's my first Lorenzo drop. Obviously, you had that little thing at Got Soul, which was kind of like a teaser. Me, Kill Switch, Nix, we're busy having pizza at Pizza Pilgrims, whilst Lorenzo's giving out chocolate bars and his Volcano 95s. But I will tell you this, that pizza was amazing. Was it worth it? Maybe, you know, maybe, because God knows if I would have won that if I was there. Do you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, obviously, for Lorenzo to be a guy from the UK, making this much noise and waves, and to think he's still not had an official Nike collaboration, or even like the New Balance drop, like all these like collabs and activations or whatever, them not being official, it just blows my mind. Yes, we've got the likes of Sloan, you know, Cortez, so on and so on, UK repping, but it's like, come on now. Come on now. Like, I'm not just here to glaze. I'm glazing, don't get me wrong, but I'm not just here to waffle and glaze. I'm like, this is real, man. This needs to happen. Do you know what I'm saying? But anyway, it is what it is. Bro, I've got a sweet tooth. Do you know what I'm saying? I need some chocolate bars. I can't lie. But yeah. Talking in riddles today, Joe. It's gotta be done. Do you know what I'm saying? But yeah. Ooh. Hold on a minute. J Tips for Air Max Day 2027? Can you imagine? That would be crazy, man. That would be crazy. But yeah, Saturday, it should be a good vibe. It should be a crazy but good vibe. I was very close to going to the New Balance one last time, but obviously we're in Manchester. London activations are sometimes a bit difficult to get down for, even events. But because it's in Liverpool, it's like 45 minutes from me, about an hour, something like that. So yeah, it was great timing, man. Obviously, it's just got to be done. Do you know what I'm saying? Liverpool as well, Block P. I think there's about 110 pairs, which from the original hearing of 250 pairs isn't ideal, bruh. But 110 pairs, of course, listen to this. So 110, £110 for 110s, which is what Liverpudlians call 95s. And there's 110 pairs. Now, it's poetic in theory, but for people trying to get a pair, it's a bit like, god damn it. Do you know what I mean? But look, it is what it is, man. Yeah, Kill Switch, we spoke about J Tips earlier. Crazy, man. Crazy. I guess we'll touch on a little bit before we sign off as well, even more. But yeah, let me know in the chat, in terms of J Tips, what sneakers with Nike now would you guys want to see? Because for me, it's always going to be a 95. I'd even put Air Max 1 up there because with the Air Max 1, it's not my favorite Air Max, but there's a lot you can do with that shoe that you can't really do with other sneakers. Do you know what I'm saying? In terms of, for example, the Concepts pack, what they did with that shoe or free shoes. Could you really do that with a 95? Well, I guess you could, but could you do that with a 97 or a TN or even a 90 to an extent? They are similar, but I think the Air Max 1 execution with the Concepts was mwah. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, a J Tips Air Max 1, brother, the hairline fund is finished. It is. I'm going to do a GoFundMe, bro, because this hairline is not coming back at this rate. All these 95s. Now J Tips are signing with Nike. It's game over, bro. It is game over. But anyway, look. Who needs a hairline when you got... Well, I was going to try to do a little rhyme there. Who needs hairlines when you got 95s? Nah, it don't work. It don't work. But yeah, Lorenzo, Saturday, be there, be square. Make sure you got enough room for the coffee and the chocolate. Yeah, because there's going to be banging coffee and a lot of chocolate to go around. So that's all I'm going to say. All right. I can't say anything else. I've spoken to people today, which has gassed me up and just, you know what I mean? Just clued me in a bit more, but I can't say anything else. Yeah. I'm under embargo. But yeah, catch me there. A lot of people are going to be there that you should know or have seen, man. You know what I mean? If you're coming up for the day or you just want to chat, I think Shay's coming up as well. So Shay, he's normally here. Voice of the North, you know, radio presenter and everything. So he's going to be there with his shorts. I'm putting my money, my hairline fund, the rest of it, that he's wearing shorts. And it'll probably be snowing. But yeah, man. Now, big up Kill Switch, bro. Come on, man. You guys obviously mentioned it in the Discord as well, that J-Tip signed. That was a big shift. But yeah, man. Obviously, Lorenzo, Saturday, be there, be square. We are going to be there. We are just going to touch on J-Tips quickly. Some little, hold on. Some possible teasers, I guess he had. Right. So Hype Beast, let's put it on. This jacket. Now, I think his like sub-brand, I think, is Savior. Yeah. So we've seen bits with Saucony and stuff. But I need this jacket, bro. This jacket is mental. So of course, J-Tips, tits, what? What the heck? Pause. J-Tips and Nike is coming soon. Oh man, I'm so gassed, bro. Like, look at this. So yeah, his like sub brand, I guess, if you will, or his own brand is Savior. Obviously, the jacket speaks for itself. Balloons. We got the Nike swoosh in there. Even the hat. Give me the hat. I don't even wear fitted caps, but I'll take it. I think the t-shirt as well is looking a bit Air Max-ish. It's like Liquid Max, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know if you guys can see. Let me zoom in. Is that better? Am I just overthinking it? It's giving me Liquid Max vibes. So, you know, that would be pretty cool. Obviously, this is Instagram. Oh, hold on. Could this be him? Is that the Vomero Premium, if I'm not mistaken? Could that be his shoe? His colorway? Well, okay. Now we're talking. I wouldn't say no. Do you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. J-Tips, Nike, amazing. Might be his son or someone. But bro, yeah. That jacket's looking expensive. Won't lie to you. But the hats as well, man. I'm involved. Yeah. It's great. He can definitely have fun with the Air Max 1. And that rhymes. Yes. They do, bro. They need to put gifts on here. It's about time, honestly. But yeah, man. Just know Joe's got the coffee on deck, everyone. Whoever's come in, he's the guy. Yeah. If you're waking up crack of dawn, yeah, Joe, let us know what time you're setting up, because you should be setting up for about 9:30, I think you said. But yeah, it would be cool, man. Get some coffee in the meantime whilst you're waiting to run around. Kudella saying, don't give that man Liquid Max. He needs a legacy sneaker. No, 100%. 100%. But yeah, that's pretty much it, man. Hopefully, it's not too long before he, you know, comes out with his stuff, because I'm guessing contracts were up with Saucony for a long time, or coming to an end, you know, before he made the switch to Nike. Hopefully there's something in production that's ready to go soon, the next couple of months. But if not, we'll take merch, bro. We'll take merch for now until you're cemented. But what I will say, obviously, J Tips, you're going to be listening to this. But what I will say, strike while the iron is hot on an Air Max 95, on, you know, a lot of these Air Max, because what? There's anniversaries with BW and so on. Do you know what I mean? So please make it happen, bro. Please make it happen. But right, broskis, just over an hour. We're going to start wrapping up, even though I'd love to keep going and keep waffling and keep talking in code. Yeah, I'm going to save a lot of this, you know, recap, I guess, of Air Max Day and Air Max Week, I guess, for Tuesday. So we can chop it up with Hash properly. Of course, we'll talk about the Lorenzo drop, the pink foams that will be dropping on Saturday too. Greedies, hopefully they actually, you know, do drop over here. And possibly, from what I know, the infrared should be here by Tuesday. I feel like it's the 31st. Yeah, it should be here by Tuesday. So that would be interesting as well. Ah, man, there's too much dropping, bro. It's great. It's great, but it's stress at the same time. But yeah, broskies, like the video, like the stream on your way out. Let us know as well in the comments if you're watching this back or whatever. What did you cop today, man? Because it's Air Max Day. Something might have come home. Something might be waiting for you on Saturday or whatever. You just never know. But yeah, big up to everyone. Kill switch. Yeah, gutted I couldn't make it down today with you and Nix, but we'll make something happen very soon. I should be down in May for the parade. Do you know what I'm saying? The Arsenal parade. Let's make that happen as well. Big up to Joe, special guest. I should have got you on, bro. Why didn't I get you on? Should have got you on. But maybe Tuesday, Joe, you can chime in on the Lorenzo drop as well. So yeah, I'll message you and I'll speak to you on the weekend anyway, and we'll get you on hopefully for Tuesday. That'll be cool. But yeah, everyone, peace, love, guidance, all that good stuff. Links are down below to the Discord group. Excuse me. Discord group, obviously Insta, Hass, all stuff. And yeah, other channels as well. Anyway, throat is going, bro. Peace, love, guidance, all that good stuff. Till the next episode. Yeah. Take care. Peace.